The chapter begins with the scene of Saint Mars breaking through the barrier of labor phase and advancing inside. Zoro and Lucci's fight has ended. Lucci cannot move, but he refuses to fall. Jinbe uses a new fishman karate technique called Go Senmai Gawara Shudo to blow Lucci away. Then, he takes Zoro to meet the others. Mars arrives where Lucci lies after Jinbe's attack. Lucci is gradually returning to his human form. Lucci reports everything he knows to Mars and says that Vegapunk's message will begin in 6 minutes. Mars praises Lucci and flies back to the laboratory. Lucci makes a request to Mars. Lucci, I want to ask you to spare Kaku. Mars, that might be difficult, as I don't pay attention to the bugs I'm going to step on. The scene shifts to Luffy, who is very happy at the appearance of Dory and Broggy. Dory and Broggy ask Luffy why suddenly he looks like a deity known in the culture of giants, but Luffy doesn't understand what they're talking about. Sanji had previously told Dory and Broggy to take Luffy to the back of the island. All groups are heading towards the ship of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. Now that they have found Luffy, Dory signals to retreat for all the giants on Egghead. Warcury attacks them with a roar accompanied by powerful King's Haki. Warcury's roar is so powerful that Luffy's eyes, hat, shirt, and even the scar on his chest are blown away from his body. Broggy is shocked to see what happens to Luffy. Warcury's King's Haki affects even the warships of the Navy on the sea, some Navy soldiers faint. Then Warcury turns his 2 fangs into knives and attacks Luffy. But Dory and Broggy have used Svalin to block Warcury's attack. Then Dory and Broggy together use the Skilja technique to push back Warcury. Saturn attacks Dory and Broggy, spitting venomous balls at them. But Luffy transforms a baseball bat and a hat and hits back all the venomous balls. The venomous balls cause a large explosion that sinks Saturn, Warcury, and Jupiter. Luffy, Dory, and Broggy run as the 3 members of the 5 elders begin to recover. Luffy, they're not taking any more damage. They're definitely immortal now. Dory and Broggy, well, we're this old and we've never heard of any race that can do this. Then there is a scene of all the groups heading towards the ship of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. Mars arrives at the room where York is in the laboratory and asks her where Vegapunk's broadcast room is. Kizaru is still lying on the Navy warship, covering his eyes with his hand. On the last page of the chapter, a Navy soldier reports that something has appeared on the northwest coast of Egghead. Navy soldier reported. Something larger than a giant has appeared on the island. At this moment, the ancient robot is standing in the middle of the island, surrounded by fire. Ancient robot, I'm sorry. Joy boy.